Well, y'all, I realize that I've been sitting here talking to you guys about the Nuzlocke for several minutes without my mic being turned on. So, what is up, Twitch land? My name is Titan Rising, or Kasey, aka Titan Rising. I'm a little flustered right now. Um, we are back today with episode 6 of our Pokemon Fire Red version of Randomizer Nuzlocke live right here on Twitch. I am having issues with my chat today, so if I don't see your chat up front, please make sure that you're patient with me. I will try. I'm running my stream manager from my phone as well, trying to make sure I get to see everything. Before we get started in the game today, I'm going to do a quick look. If you might have saw just a second ago, a quick look at our schedule for this week. For the week of 7/25 through 31, we are going to be playing Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., we are going to be starting the long talked about Resident Evil 4 playthrough. I am doing a no death run, so if I die, we're going to be restarting the game. So if I make it all the way to Lord Salazar, or I make it to Lord Sadler, and I die, guess what? I'm all the way back at the village, and we're going to keep pushing till we don't die one single time in the playthrough. I will have a Little Roots Lessons Dojo match at some point in time this week. I'm not sure when that match is going to be, but that is to be determined. And I've got a couple other things in the pipeline I might do for fun this weekend, but we'll see. Again, I am Kasey, aka Titan Rising. Thank you guys for coming along. Before we get started, please, if you're not following, go ahead and hit that follow button for me. You can also find a link to my Twitter as well as my YouTube channel, where you can find the past versions of Pokemon Fire Red version, as well as a couple of Kaylee's playthroughs, as well as my previous dojo match at that YouTube that you can find in my Twitch bio. On Twitter, we are K2 Gaming KY, so please give us a follow. Keep yourself updated on all the happenings there. As I said today, guys, my chat is a little bit weird, so it's not working super great. But you know what? Let's get into let's go ahead and get into our gameplay. Get that good music going a little bit there. Make sure it's not too loud, not overpowering. Okay, so here we are. Let's go and get our load state file. Wait, what? Load state? Huh? Chat. It's all gone. It's all gone. Everything is gone. No. What has happened? My save file's gone. Well, attempt 6, here we come. What else can I do? We'll follow along with the same setup as we previously had, but you know, darn. Y'all, I'm gonna turn off the music for a minute and I'm gonna speed through this. I'm heartbroken to say the least. Oh my gosh. And I hadn't even switched this over to the live yet. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about. It's not letting me show the load ROM. Let me see if I can do that. Maybe when I get out of the screen. I went into to open my save state, and it's all gone. Nothing there. It's all gone. It's all gone. Well, you know, chat, I guess there's nothing we can do from here. The best we can do is to push forward. I don't have a clue what happened. I'm heartbroken. I really love... Okay. So at least the save state is what looks like to be the base state from the previous game. So I can still get... Yeah. There's some of this that can be salvaged. What's up, Krebs? Good to see you, my friend. I am having some issues with my chat showing up, so I'm having to see it on my phone. I'm not sure what's going on, so if your chat doesn't appear on stream, please don't be offended by that. What we just found out, Krebs, is that my save state for my Randomizer Nuzlocke is not there. It's gone. I don't know what happened. Super offended. I'm having a rough day, man. Having a rough day. So we're gonna rename this Kevin after our office character and try to recreate this. We're gonna speed through everything, trying to get caught back up. Oh my gosh, it's all gone. Michael, our Charizard's gone. Dwight, our Medicham. Just all gone, and I don't know how to feel right now. Like I said, at least it seems to be the same base save. Yeah, it's like watching a rerun, but this is my 6th attempt at a run of this game, and I mean, I'm thankful that I still get Suicune as my starter, but this is not my... This is not my, you get to catch up on what you missed. That's good for some people. I am speeding through this just because we have seen this portion. This will be the 3rd time now. The grinding is unreal, so I've got the music turned off. You know, it does mean our mons are going to be a little bit different this time, which I don't know how I feel about that. I really liked having my Charizard on the team, and, you know... I was pretty excited. I mean, this does give a chance for some of the mistakes that were made to be undone in a way. Gosh, this is frustrating. Okay, we're moving on. I can't spend all day dwelling on it. So we're going to have fun. We have a Suicune, whose name is Kevin. He makes an excellent chili, as long as he doesn't spill it. It's probably the best thing he does best. They find time to let all the ingredients get to know each other in the pot. So all the ingredients will get to know each other in the pot. You undercook the onions. And, you know, you bring it into work the next day for your office. All your office friends. It's probably the thing that Suicune does best, is make that chili. So, here we are, y'all. Okay, so this Dragonite paralyzes me one more time. One more again. We're gonna have a problem. Mind them. But hey, we never know what's gonna happen. So, you know, this playthrough's random. Makes my title really funny. Surging past Surge. Well, I guess we're not surging past Surge today. Gramble. Okay, so that's what I ended up catching on this, and really found that I had a big fandom. Gramble or Phyllis. Or Phyllis or Gramble. was the Pokemon that we caught on this route in the previous playthrough. So Krebs, where is it that you work at, buddy? If you feel like sharing. I just know you said you were at work. So from now on, I'm going to save like 3 states of every game. Okay, so it can't be Phyllis this time. Don't knock out, don't knock out, don't knock out. Okay. So this one can't be Phyllis. Well, that was not the intention. That breaks a rule, chat. I'm not supposed to use items outside of Pokeballs in battle, but I was not paying attention. Do I not have Pokeballs? There they are. Flustered to say the least. I'm a little sad at the potential that I could have had a Dragonite on this. Knowing the Dragonite's located in this section of the game. Would have been kind of nice to start the game off with a Suicune and a Dragonite. I mean, that's super powerful. At a measurement utility couple. That's Jeanette, or however it's spelled. You talking about from The Office? I'm trying to think. Janet. Which Office character do I want to give this one? You know what? This one's Creed. Creed Mayer. Oh, it's just Jan. Oh, yeah. So I've now broke a rule in my Nuzlocke, and I'm a little frustrated about it. I accidentally healed a Pokemon. I've accidentally healed a Pokemon while in battle. I'm not allowed to heal. I need to make sure I get the settings straight as well, because I don't think I did that. I really didn't expect to get to have to restart today. I thought that I was going to get to get through Lieutenant Surge. Man, it's going to be another week of this. Come on, use bot. Thank you. Not effect. Okay, so we're going to switch. Creed is not the Pokemon to switch into. I might use Leer. Hope it just continues to use Leer right now. So we can get a knockout. Come on. Don't knock me out. No para. Okay. So the goal right now, I'm taking my battles a little bit slower, mainly because I need to get up here and heal, and I'm a little nervous about that. I'm a little nervous about trying to speed through the battles. Creed is absolutely hilarious. One of my favorite characters on the entire show. When they're in this when they're in the self-defense class and he jumps up and he slaps, I can't remember who he slaps, and he just goes, ah! And runs out. I'm gonna get myself tickled. Get myself tickled here on stream. Quantum. Couldn't remember what he does. Says he walked in and took a desk in the back. Oh man. Listen, I'm just gonna buy all Pokeballs. At this stage of the game, I could get some potions, but what I found was that I missed some of my Pokemon because of that. Now we got Dwight. This here is where we got Michael. So we start off with Phyllis, and this is where we got Michael. And I'm not ready for this because it's definitely not going to be a Charizard again. If it's a Charizard, I'm going to be way too happy. No, it's Kabutops. Okay. I'm a little heartbroken. Was really hoping it was going to be. Oh, he slaps Meredith. He slaps Meredith and runs out. Well, we're not getting a Pokemon from this route. No Pokemon on this route. That stunk eggs. Let's get to this TCTV segment. Catches a Persian. I can't believe I just managed to kill Kabutops, which means I'm not getting a Pokemon on this route. You know what? Level 5 Matang. We're going to switch back to Suicune because we are not surviving a second takedown. So what we're going to do is kind of let it do some damage to itself here. Was it Steve? Was that the name of his old boss? I don't think so. Ed Truck. I'm scared to try to catch it. No, it's not. It missed. Now this run is already more disappointing. The problem is this doesn't. David, it was David, not. I'm pretty sure his old boss was Ed Truck. If I'm not mistaken. You know what, y'all? Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. Oh, man, well, crap. Just reloaded the save state, not meaning to. Y'all, I'm having a day. I can't get this to let me. We're gonna exit. We're gonna exit everything. So I'm gonna put up my schedule for a minute. And we'll talk over it. In a way, I feel like knowing that I was going to get a Suicune there was not fair. Knowing all of that was just not fair. So what we're going to do is I'm going to completely re-randomize the game, and we are just going to restart. I'm just going to completely restart from everything. We're going to load our settings back in. to these randomized settings that I have here. Make sure everything is set correctly. Yeah, and then we're just gonna save these again. Because I don't think it's fair that I knew that I was getting a Suicune, and what was located on each setup. So we're restarting from a pure standpoint of I don't feel super comfortable with kind of how that was looking and working. So we're going to restart, and we're going to stick with the office, but we're going to change some things up. You know, I'd already broke a rule in my Fluster. So we're going to keep this relatively the same, but we're going to have different starters, and we're going to approach it different this time, and we're going to make sure that we're doing everything right. Still going to be named Sean after my buddy Sean Wooten. You know, it's another new beginning. I hate that we lost the team that we had in that run through. I'm going to admit that's kind of hard for me to look back and give up, because I had that team was really good. I was really excited about it. And I need to get this set up. But yeah, we're not going to stick with that. Like I said, it doesn't feel random to me. I kind of understood what was in each area, and I had hope, which is not what the point of these are supposed to be. Yeah, good call on the fresh start. Yeah, it just needs to be done. We need to breathe and go back and call it a new day. As my boy Biggie would say, it's a new day. Yes, it is. Hope Biggie is actually doing super well. One of my favorite pro wrestlers broke his neck a while back in a match. Hope he's doing well, having a good recovery. So we're going to keep the same office theme, but we are going to be willing to change things up. I don't know that Kevin is going to fit for whatever Pokemon we get, unless it's like Snorlax. No. Not a fan of this Pokemon. Oh, that's a Kevin if I've ever saw one. Look at this Lantern. Krebs. Do I go with Lantern or do I go with Slacking? Is it Lantern or Slacking in this one? You right. Base 160 attack stat. And this is definitely a Kevin if I've ever seen a Kevin. I was trying to look at the top that I was getting with. And the nickname is too perfect for him. Like, this is the most Kevin ever. Oh, I get Yawn this early. Okay. Okay, the loafing around thing's a little rough. Loafing around's a little rough. We'll get there. Oh, and I got a Moonstone. That could be handy. Gosh. 22 attack stat already. Cool. So I have an instant healing move. I don't know how broken I actually feel like this could be in this playthrough. Ooh, I would love for that to be probably my first encounter. I love me some Torkoal. I'm gonna use Yawn again just because I know it's gonna low for a round. Ember. And then Torkoal fell asleep. Scratch. Krebs, you may have more experience with this than me. If you use a move, like you do I don't think it's in this game, but like you do a power herb move. So say like you use like, we'll get, say Kevin gets Hyper Beam. Gosh. How does that work with the slacking off, or the loafing around? So, like, if it powers and does the move in one turn, the next turn where it would recover, does it get to bypass its recover for it slacking off? That's awesome. So if you can plan that correctly. This is not good. And it wakes up every time. I don't know how we make it out of this. I don't think we can make it out of this. Nope. So as good as that Pokemon is, why is this like this? What's going on? Like, why is this taking up the whole screen? I don't know what that is. Oh, weird messing with stuff. Okay, run through 8. Run back on the schedule. I'm learning. Wait a second. What is this? Why do I have a save state 9? This has been a day of technical difficulties, and for those of you that have stuck with me through this out there, I appreciate you so much. Never let that be without being said. Okay, so we're just gonna completely get rid of this. Just delete those. Delete those. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Reworking this. Gonna reopen the ROM. Load my settings. Make sure the settings are different. Okay. And save randomizer settings. Okay. Here we go. Excuse me. See if I can change this. Trying to figure out why my emulator's full screen. Oh well. What do you mean the old one? Oh, he has a Tyranitar this time. Yeah, I thought it could have been two, but apparently what happened is that in my attempt to figure out what in the world was going on with why this is showing full screen right now, instead of what it was where I had my toolbar at the bottom and I could move around and maneuver and minimize this screen. It was an old state of that previous playthrough that we were just playing with, like, the slacking. So as good as slacking is, it's a Pokemon I think I would rather have when I have a few other Pokemon on the team. Not whenever it's at the very start of the game and I run into something that burns me immediately. Y'all, we're 30 minutes into the stream and I have had so many technical difficulties. It's just been a day, y'all. But you know what? It's all fun and games. We're playing Pokemon. Like, who could be upset about this? We're playing Pokemon. What are we getting today? Okay, we got a Meryl, which is still showing Kecleon on its bottom. Okay, I made this mistake last time. I'm excited. I like that Pokemon. Oh. I think it has to be Nidoran Girl. I don't think anything else there is particularly that good. I mean, Meryl's fun. So we're going to name this one Pam. This is our Pammy. This is going to be a bit of a harder playthrough. I already tell it. Oh, I use Growl, not. Keep using Defense Curl. There's no way your stats are getting any higher. Oh, Poison Point. Huge power Meryl. What do you mean by that, Krebs? So, yes, there is a Moonstone in a normal playthrough of Fire Red. This is not a normal playthrough of Fire Red. I have my items randomized as well. Getting a burn heal. Getting a burn heal after that last playthrough feels a little bit like a slap in the face. Oh, I'm going to end up with the Chimecho, aren't I? That would have been a really nice Pokemon to have, though. Something that doubles its attack stat. Oh my gosh. We're going to get a Paris, aren't we? Oh, what am I doing? I'm riding the struggle bus today, y'all. It is a Monday for sure. It's a base 50, so you double it to 100 and it's barely passable. Man, what a day it's been. We could get an Executor, and that would be nice. I need to go in and... Well, we ain't getting nothing. Man, what a day. You know what we're going to do? We're going to breathe. We is going to breathe. Let's take a second here, chat. Viewers of Titan Rising channel. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Okay. So we're going into the randomizer, and let me tell you, I'm not loading settings. I'm going to straight up reset them all from the get-go this time. Everything is going to be my own way. Base stats, those are fine. We're going to leave those normal. Tell you what, I'm actually going to turn this on to live because somebody asked me the other day about this and how do we make it random. What's up, Blazikick? So, Blazikick, you are coming into a dumpster fire of a day. I have somehow lost the save state that we had on Friday. So that whole team is gone. All of that's gone. I decided that we needed a fresh start because when I restarted it, the save state took us back to Professor Oak. And because it took us back to Professor Oak, I still got a Suicune. I decided that was not acceptable. So I reset. We ended up getting a Slacking. Slacking's a beast unless you run into a Torkoal that burns you. And then you're not so much beast and you lose. And then I restarted and got a Nidoqueen. Nidoran, not Nidoqueen. And that was not super great. But so what I'm showing right now is how we randomize. I usually leave change impossible evos. I make that to where they can stay this, it makes it a bit easier. It was pain. It's been absolute pain. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm a little aggravated and a little upset. But it is what it is. We're going to completely randomize our static Pokemon encounters. We're going to randomize our in-game trades. Oh, take your time, my friend. We're going to randomize our nicknames, randomize items. Movesets are fine to stay the way they are. I don't want to get into this and not know what I've got. Trainers' Pokemon are completely random. The rivals will carry their starter throughout the game. A wild Pokemon completely random. No additional rules. Randomize held items. Let them have bad ones. We're gonna leave our TMs and HMs the same. Our field items are going to be completely randomized. We're going to then save these settings over this, and we're going to take that out and save the settings. And then we're going to save and reset this. And with that, I'm going to go back to and I am going to go ahead and load up our next playthrough. And you know what, chat? I've been overwhelmed. I've been freaked out. I've been a little upset. But you know what? Today it's a new day. It's a new playthrough. We're gonna be fine. What's Hope got? What's Hope got? Pincer. Yeah, just take it slow. I think until after I get the parcel, I need to stay away from speeding my grinding up. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited about tomorrow. I may be looking forward to tomorrow probably a little more than I was today. Getting the opportunity to play my favorite video game on stream is something I'm really looking forward to. Pokemon is my favorite game series, period. But getting to play Resident Evil 4 for you all is something I've really been excited about, and I've talked about a lot with Kaylee. We've talked a lot about it, and I'm really excited at the prospect of getting to play my favorite video game and just enjoy that. So let's see what we get here. Okay. Speed up through this just because I don't want to have this conversation. But these battles at the start need to be taken a little bit slower. Why is it still named Kecleon? Okay, this is going to be really hard for me to turn down. The only way that there could be a Pokemon in this is if it's a legendary or if it was an Infernape. Because Gardevoir is like top notch, one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Yeah, there's not a Pokemon in this that can make me not do this. Just name it Kecleon. No, I'm good. Oh, and it's a girl too. This one is 1000% Pam. Better than the last one. Oh man. Gardevoir is... Oh, I love Gardevoir. Like, non-starter division Pokemon, it's my favorite Pokemon, period. If you take out all the starters, Gardevoir is my absolute favorite. Double team. Sus. So it's sus because my favorite pops up. Oh, or is it sus because of all the stuff that we don't need to talk about on my channel? The kind of things that, yeah. Is that what sus? Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Moving on. No, the reason it is I'm partial to both. Let's make sure my options are right. Did I get that? Yeah, I did. I'm partial to Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald the same way that I am to... This little girl was not here like in our last playthrough. I'm partial to Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald the same way that I'm partial to Pokemon Pearl, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Diamond and Pearl and Platinum are my number one favorite region, favorite set of games. I'm a Gen 4 person. Oh, Swampert. But I really, really liked Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald because Ruby and Sapphire were the first games, and this is going to sound crazy, that I ever bought for myself. My red, blue, and yellow, as well as the silver and crystal versions that I had. Well, red and yellow. I don't think I had blue till much later in life. But the red and yellow and silver and crystal were gifts. My brother gave me I traded for a silver, I think. I'm trying to remember how it worked. I traded for like a silver and got crystal as a Christmas gift, if I'm not mistaken. And then I was given red and yellow as a, just gifts from my parents. But I worked all summer to earn enough money to buy my copy of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I worked at my uncle's antique shop just to make sure that I had the money. And I got my copies of Ruby and Sapphire, and I really became a quick fan of Ralt in the game. I was actually really jealous that Wally was able to have the Pokemon when I wanted it. I never did check to see what they're holding. Holding a heart scale. Okay, so guys, I am still a little flustered. I'm gonna take a quick break. We've been streaming about an hour anyway. Yeah, it does. It puts that into perspective. I really wanted Ralts as my Pokemon, but never, I always would end up spending hours in that patch of grass trying to find my own Ralts. And Gardevoir quickly become one of my favorites. So I'm going to take a quick break, y'all. Run to the restroom. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay. So, continuing on, I was talking about how Gen 3 was like one of my favorites. Okay. I'll take a Murkrow. I know it doesn't get a evolution in this game, which is a little saddening. a dark type, so I don't think this is super effective. Doesn't even affect it. So I don't have a way to actually weaken this. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up enough double teams to where they're going to struggle to hit me while I try to catch them. We are on attempt a 9. I think we're on attempt 9. We're going to call it attempt 9. Okay, so we're going to continue to set this up to where hopefully they can't hit me. Okay, blow this, come on. Come on. Okay, I got my Murkrow. Awesome. This one is going to be Miss Meredith Palmer. Let me make sure everything is recorded. Yep, got everything down. So chat, we're back at it. We are back at it. Back in the saddle again. Clamperl. I like Clamperl. Level 8. Cast form. Nobody tell M&J TV that I just killed a cast form. Oh, Suicune. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have had him. I loved having that as my starter. Okay. Level 9. Nice. Now see, this is what I was really hoping for. Yeah, that's how I feel. That exact face, Krebs. It's 100% how I feel. I got new headphones and they're kind of weird on my ears. Oh, I realized I left the desktop audio on. I turned the music on while I was on break. And just now hit me that I've been... Oh! Rebs, it looks like my chat's coming back. I'm not sure what's going on, but whatever you just sent come through. Actually on the stream. That's awesome. I was just about to say I got to spend some time off of off screen tonight working on trying to get that taken care of. I'm turning the desktop audio back off. I know the game is a ton of fun. Is a ton of fun to listen to. It has some of the best music, period. But we got to be a little more aware of how much grinding I have to do right now. So this has been a Lumberry pretty much every time. Oh, it's Carbos. Cool. So it's just a very... Okay, Kingler. I'll take a Kingler. So I don't know that I believe that. There we go. What's up, Tommy? This is a playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red, which is a remake of the original Red, Blue, and Yellow versions. Glad to see you in chat today, my friend. But it's a remake of the original Red, Blue, and Yellow versions that come out a handful of years back for the Game Boy Advanced. And what I'm doing here is called a Randomizer Nuzlocke, which means that every Pokemon that I can run into is completely random. Usually they have certain habitats that they're located in throughout the game, and that is not the case here. I could find a fire type in the water. I could find, water types on land. Speaking of which is Kingler. All those things are kind of mixed up and changed around. And so that's just kind of how this is set up. And so all my rivals Pokemons are random. All the gym leaders Pokemon are random. And what Nuzlocke means is that when I'm playing, yeah, it does, but hey, it's here. I'm thinking this one, man, what was that surgeon's name? Yeah, all its water moves are special. I forgot that they didn't have that split here. The office, let me see if I can remember. E-Day. So this is going to be our Hide. Because Hide, heart surgeon, #1 in Japan. That was probably a little low-key, not something I should have done. Hidetashi. But one of my favorite minor characters. And I know we have other main characters to pick up, but I'm not sure with like what you're talking about, Krebs. With Kingsler's water type moves being special and not physical, I don't think that it's going to stay on our team for very long. So, yep, this is Hidetashi. It's going to be our one of our minor Pokemon, but it's here. But so back to what I was saying, Tommy. A Randomizer Nuzlocke is a certain set of rules of which you play Pokemon by. While I'm playing, if any of my Pokemon faint at any given point in time, then they're completely dead. I can't use them again. They go in the box or they get released. I tend to do boxed just so I can look back and see what all was on the team throughout the game. If I can't use any items in battle, so anything that would allow me to heal myself and keep a Pokemon alive is not acceptable. I can only catch the first Pokemon that I encounter on any given route. So like the first route, I was able to catch a Murkrow, which we named Meredith. And that was Route 22, which is where we caught Hidetashi. So now we're going to catch an Ekans. And I'm trying to think of what nickname would I want to give an Ekans. By the way, chat, did you know that Ekans, spelled backwards, is snake? Ha ha ha. Yeah. This headphone. Okay. I probably need to weaken this. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch into Hide. Oh, it can't be switched out. Awesome. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep throwing Pokeballs at it. Krebs, office character, That would be a good nickname for Ekans. I'm thinking the Senator. Just naming it Senator. Because the Senator character is kind of snaky. You know, Angela's husband in the later seasons. And it's another minor character because I don't know that I totally expect Ekans to stay on the team with us for very long. Some of these earlier encounters I'm not sure is going to stick around unless they just end up being amazingly good. So, freed from Rap. So let's switch into Hide. We're gonna bubble. Krebs, you still out there, buddy? Well, that encounter does not matter. I can't use it until I give it a nickname. So, chat, hear me out on this. Give me a little bit of a break. It's been a stressful day. If we run into another Ekans up here and I can catch it, we're gonna put it kind of over the spot and release that other one back out. Just because I don't know what else to do because it's gonna be a while before I can. It's gonna be a while before I can get to a name raider. Ekans. It's the snake type Pokemon. Man, why does this keep going black on me? I'm having a rough day with technology today, Tommy. But back to the rules of the Nuzlocke. I can't use items in battle. I can only catch the first Pokemon I run into on a route. And do we have a tutorial on Pokemon? I can walk you through it a little bit. But I can only catch the first Pokemon, and I have to nickname them. They have to have a nickname. It's supposed to be a way to build your attachment. So I'm pretty sure this is the same level. We're going to try to catch this. We're going to switch back into Hide. So the tutorial on Pokemon is that you are a trainer. You're given a starter Pokemon, and you're tasked with going out and filling up an encyclopedia, a digital encyclopedia of each and every Pokemon that there is. While you're also attempting to get 8 gym badges, which is where you have. What did you say, Cribs? No. Cribs, I need your opinion on something. Is it okay for me to catch this Ekans because I forgot to nickname the last Ekans? Same level, everything. It would just allow me to. It's the same Pokemon, same one I encountered, same level. It just I forgot to nickname the last one, and it's going to be a while before I get to the name tutor. But back to what I was telling you, Tommy. You're attempting to get 8 gym badges to where you can then take on the Pokemon League and attempt to become the champion. Along the way, you're going to encounter many different Pokemon, all of different names, species, types that know different moves that allow you to interact in the game and battle and have basic fights. So some Pokemon have moves that are... I'm going to make sure I spell senator right. But they basically have different types, and they have stats that make them certain levels of strong, gives them certain strength, certain defenses, all of those things. It's kind of a strategy based on building that up. So this is Senator, named after Senator Robert Lipton of Angela's husband. But like I said, so your whole goal in these games is to basically fill up a Pokedex, which is the Encyclopedia of Pokemon, while you attempt to get these 8 gym badges. Along the way, there is an evil team known as Team Rocket that are trying to steal Pokemon for their various uses, and you have to defeat them in the process. Every Pokemon game is nearly identical in that setup. It's just you get new Pokemon, new mechanics get added, things change, and the game grows as a whole over time. That was not the best switch in I could have had. And I don't have a way to really damage. Don't kill. Okay. Survive. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to run back up here. We're going to take care of a couple quick things that I didn't get taken care of. One, we're going to release the seconds into the wild. Okay. Yeah. But like I said, I don't want to have the Pokemon on the team. Like I said, I just forgot to nickname it. But Pokemon in and of itself is just incredibly fun. It's incredibly strategic. It's it's kind of, you get to tell your own story in a weird way, even though the story's kind of mostly the same every time. The fun gets into it, like when you're like me and Krebs here, Tommy. We do a lot of like competitive. What's up, Spooky? How is Spooky today? Spooky's another person from the Little Root Lessons Discord that I've met. We all kind of play Pokemon in a different way. Like, we all have various ways you can play it. You can play the game straight through. You can do how I'm doing here to make the game more challenging. Krebs, Spooky, and I do something called competitive battling, which is where we take a team and we create a strategy through... Wow, Sceptile. Why couldn't I have got you? Why did I have to get a Kingler? And so you build the team that way, and then you maximize their stats and their movesets, and you build a strategy around that team and compete against other people with their teams. It's really the long and short of it all. To be fair, there really is potential. I mean, it's more in depth than that, but that's kind of where we're at with it. It's the easiest way to describe it, I guess, for a new beginning player, or someone who's not real familiar with Pokemon. How's Spooky today? I may have asked that already, though. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Change that out real quick. Cool. Instant kill. Oh, I can probably win this one. Yeah. Figured I could win that one without having to switch. Don't think I can win that one without having to switch. At least not this level. So Krebs, I was watching Wolf Glick do a video of the Magikarp tournament, and I'm telling you, that is some of the coolest way of play. Like, you need to teach me your ways, my friend. Like, teach me your ways. That looked so fun. They just got a double protect. Meredith learned Astonish. Please pick. Oh, cool. So it can take out the Delcatty. Cool. Knock it out. Pick. Pick. So many Pinecos, y'all. So many Pinecos killed in the making of this Nuzlocke run through. Every time. Every time. I think Mrs. Titan Rising is home. It sounded like it. Maybe she just like kind of stepped up on the porch. If that is the case, you'll get to see my dinner walk behind my big fat head. But maybe not. She may not be. I may have just heard something. Tonight is pizza night. And it's always a great night for pizza. See what Meredith can do against. What Astonish. Ooh, Astonish does pretty decent damage. Good Dashi level up. And these double protects. Like, is that all that thing knows? Again, y'all, if you're sending chats right now, I apologize. It is... My chat has been messed up the last couple days. Since I've been trying to stream, I probably need to go in and just do a complete and total reset and take some stuff out and relink everything and try to get a kind of a set like that again. And see what I can do. Finally made it. So, Sean, I'm going to tell you what's happened. Because, brother, when I tell you that it's not good, it's been a rough day. As you can tell, we're not anywhere near Lieutenant Surge. Heck, we're not even near where Misty's at. I load the game up today, and my save state is gone. Nice crit, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. The save state is gone. Everything is gone. No Suicune, no Charizard, no Ladian, none of it. Everything's gone. That whole team just disappeared. Whoa, E-Day. E-Day. I'm using OBS Studio with a Streamlab widget. I actually probably need to get up with you, Tommy, and get you to come over and work on maybe me figuring out how to set it up through Streamlabs. I kind of think I would almost like to use Streamlabs a little bit more than what I am right now. I've just been using OBS because it's what works well with my capture card. But yeah, so everything was gone, Sean. All of it was just disappeared. Nothing available. All gone. No gameplay. That team has disappeared. I got nothing. So we've had to restart. The Streamlab developers are super scummy. Okay. That's probably something worth remembering. But yeah, I like OBS. It's just I got to figure out why my chat is doing what it is. So what's happening? When I log in to my stream manager on Twitch, it keeps kicking me in and out of the room. It keeps saying that, like, it keeps going, welcome to the chat room, welcome to the chat room, welcome to the chat room. And what's happening in that is that it's not allowing the chat widget to appear on my Streamlabs like it's supposed to. So, like, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in just a second. Like, I can run all the stuff. Like, you know, earlier you were sending stuff, Krebs, and you were obviously seeing it appear on stream. That's not happening right now while you guys are messaging back and forth. Nothing's coming up. I have completely removed the widget and replaced the widget back into my stream, and that didn't seem to work. I've reset it completely and tried. It works. Jirachi! So I've got to work on that a little bit. It's a little bit confusing. Like right now, Krebs, I can see your emote on my phone Streamlabs, but not on my computer Streamlabs. This fight. So, like, it came through on my phone, but it's not showing up on the stream manager on Twitch. Like, the actual, on my desktop version. Tommy, when would you be free to come by? Like, I could come get you if need be. If you're still out there, so we can work on trying to figure out how to improve the stream just as a whole anyway. I do have 2 monitors. Yeah, I have 2 monitors. I'll have to look that up, Krebs, and see what, you know, kind of the dirt and stuff on them. See, like, it just did the thing here again where it kicked me in and out of my chat on my Streamlabs on the computer. And, like, if I didn't have the phone up, I wouldn't see half of the chats that are coming in. Like, I'm constantly having to look at my phone, which is very distracting for me. I'd rather have it to where I can see it. Like, the way I've got it set up right now, Tommy, is that I'm running the game on my left-hand monitor, which is the one that I'm looking at right now. And I have my OBS as well as my stream manager splitting my second screen on the right. Between 3 and 6. Are you done with work today? Would you be able for me, like, if I could come and grab you today? Or are you busy tonight? Because if you are, I don't want to push it, but gosh, 3 protects in a row. That was insanity. Bubble. Okay. Adachi is Ide is leveled up. Rep. We're gonna switch out on that. We're gonna run back to Meredith. Shoot me a text, Tommy, and we'll work something out, okay? I did not mean to actually attack with Senator. You got football practice with the kiddo. Awesome. Are you coaching this year? Or are you just taking him up there and so forth? Is he playing? He's still doing middle school ball, right? He isn't playing at the high school, is he? Or is he going to be a freshman this year? Am I completely messed up? Like, is he going to be at the school with me this year? Okay. We'll figure out a way, buddy. So he is in high school. Whoa. Wow, your kiddos are getting big on us. So he is at the high school with me this year. Awesome. New. Aha, fishy. What's fishy? Oh, freshman? Yeah. Dude, freshman year of college was such a weird experience for me. Like, boy meets girl, boy wants to change major, girl transfers away, boy ends up dating girl, boy ends up in heartbreak. Boy ends up realizing that he loves his college way too much and probably should have left a lot earlier than I did because I stayed for like 6 years. Even though I graduated in 4, I did 2 years of master's work, which resulted in no master's degree and a lot of debt. Yeah, I loved college. College was fantastic. I did technically meet my wife before my freshman year of college when she was a freshman in college. It just took us 6 years before we ended up getting serious, like actually dating. Hey, things take time. She was the rudest freshman. Oh, that stinks. That really does stink, man. Like, oh, that's at least you're still going to be able to put out content and keep viewers engaged. Do you have a YouTube, Krebs? Is that where you're posting stuff at? Like, you have a YouTube channel? Because if that's the case, hey, link it in the chat for us, man. Let some other people give you a follow. Krebs is he also produces Pokemon content. Part of the Little Root Lessons Discord that I talk about so frequently, that I absolutely love and completely have a major place in my heart. I wouldn't be streaming without the encouragement of that Discord channel. I say that every time I talk about them. I'm only here because they gave me I think I've given you a follow, but I'm gonna take a look and make sure. No, I've not. So you are gonna be I just subscribed, and I will subscribe from the K2 Gaming channel as well. Give you two new subscribers, even though it's technically one. But yeah, the Little Root Lessons Discord. I'm sure if it isn't already up, Krebs is going to be, if you're interested in competitive Pokemon at all, but you're also interested in just Pokemon in general. Krebs just recently did this tournament where you had to use a Magikarp. Like, no, Senator. Oh man, I paid for that one. That's okay. I wasn't too crazy about Ekans in the first place. I mean, I probably could have cared more. That's what me trying to play with the speed up gets me. Goodbye, Senator. But a death this early kind of does make me a little bit terrified. But back to what I was saying, Krebs recently did this competitive tournament where you built a team of 5 Pokemon around one Magikarp, and you had to bring the Magikarp to every battle. It was a set of double battles with just that one Pokemon, a Magikarp. So like your leads were really, really important. Because if you didn't get your Pokemon right and they got it right on you, you were going to be in trouble. But oh man, okay, so that does get its dark top by now. But it was some of the most entertaining stuff. Wolf Glick, arguably, probably in my opinion, the best Pokemon player in the world. He was in that tournament as well. Octozolt was amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing for him. Like, he brought it so much, and it just seemed like it had a good matchup into every single thing it played against. He was running what Pokemon was it? Azumarill with Perish Song. And what he would do was he had instead of running Tackle, you had the same record as him, actually. That's awesome. You would have the same record as Wolf Glick, man. You're in good company. But he ran instead of running Tackle, he ran Splash. And the reason for running Splash was because if he Perish Songed and he maxed his chose to max his for Max Guard, yeah, and it would allow it to protect through the Perish Song. I thought it was just like this fantastic strategy. I was mind blown by it. Boggled me mind. Okay, let's get our encounter. What's it gonna be? Hey! Yeah, it's always interesting when it doesn't come up again. Like, like you're like, this seems like it should be pretty good, but it never comes up against you. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Darn it, a crit! Okay. We're gonna call it what it is, spade a spade. Let's we realized it happened, we'll move on. We are getting really close to level cap, and I'm not excited about that. I may have over leveled trying to grind up. Yeah, the crit probably didn't matter. I probably shouldn't even have tried to fight with it. I probably should have just let it be. Probably should just try to catch it. So I'm not going to be able to catch another Pokemon until after Brock. So we're going to go ahead and just try to push our way through here because it's not going to. We're not going to be able to do anything while we're in here. Never melt ice. Okay. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting a little too close to level cap for my comfort. Yeah. Are you doing a video about it? Krebs, like, are you putting like your gameplays and stuff up on YouTube? Because that would be a fantastic. It's going to be a fantastic watch. It's something I definitely want to go back and look. And like I said, you need to teach me your ways, man, because I really want to. I want to get into that because that seems super fun. Okay, Buy scripts. It's out right now. Awesome. I will be giving that a watch this evening. That'll probably be what I throw headphones in and listen to while my wife works on her streams and stuff tonight. What I mean, not streams, but her videos. She's playing Beyond Two Souls right now. Just finished that game, or just kind of been working on that game. She finished Hidden Agenda the other day, and she's going to be working towards playing Detroit Become Human, which is a game that she has no. She's played. I probably am in the video chat. I remember I hopped in at one point in time and watched some of it live. I did do that because it was a super fun format. But I want to go back and watch more of your gameplay and see what else went on, just kind of what the fun was. But we need to get together and you need to help me learn that format because I would love to build a team around a Magikarp. Just because that just sounds like a fantastic time. Awesome. It's kind of those things. I don't think that. Did you ever play Magic the Gathering or anything at all, Krebs? Like, have you ever been part of the TCG chat on Little Root Lessons channel at all? Because the way that I kind of feel about so what I was thinking was like whenever we used to when we were traveling and playing and we were playing Magic, just when you pull cards, yeah. Moltres, man, we just saw Zapdos. I'm gonna hit level cap, guys. As long as I'm in the gym before I hit anything over. Yeah, everything's at 14. So I gotta be very careful. I do have the rule that if I'm at or close to level cap, I can run from Ampharos. Krebs, it's just for you. It's your Pokemon, buddy. Oh man. Now that would have been a Pokemon to have on the team. I love Ampharos. You have it on your desk? I got my Yamper. Wow, Yamper is not really great in the new lighting. Its color does not show up super well. But yeah, I can run as long as I'm at level cap is my role in this, because it would be difficult, especially. But so back to what I was saying, the Magikarp tournament appealed to me in a lot of ways because we play VGC and stuff, and we're all the time, whether it be dojo matches or we're looking at tournaments or we're playing and we're practicing or we're doing like some of that stuff, it can get overwhelming and it can be kind of daunting. And it can make your love of the game kind of go away, for a lack of a better way to say it, because burnout is a really real thing. I don't think I have to really tell anybody that, but burnout is such a real thing. And when we were playing Magic, we would play things like Commander or even Pauper, those formats that were less competitive. Because, and I mean, I'm not saying that that's not competitive, because it absolutely was competitive. But, sometimes you got to play the ones that are a little bit more fun, because it allows you to take a step back and just kind of refocus and love the game as it is. And it allows you to come back to that place and just refocus. And so sometimes you got to change that stuff up. It's part of why, like, okay, this is not fun. I think I'm going to try to switch into Hide. See what Hide does here. Hide took that pretty well. Bubble's not going to do much in the sunlight. Bubble. But it's... okay, cool. Bubble. Yeah, we're not going to keep that in. We're going to switch into Meredith. And we are going to pursue. About that knock. Yeah, just taking a break, having fun, playing formats that aren't necessarily super, high stakes. And it's for fun. Helps with that kind of stuff. It's what I found, like with the Nuzlocke and stuff. It's got its own challenges and stuff, but it's made... I guarantee I probably would have never come back and played Pokemon Fire Red arguably ever again in my life if it hadn't been for the Nuzlocke challenge and doing it on stream. Fire Red is a great game, but I have played Kanto until I'm sick of playing Kanto. And I mean, it is what it is. I, played all the time as a kid, and I replayed every game till I was blue in the face. Yeah, it definitely is the rediscoverment of, or rediscovering the joy of this game. Okay, I got to keep $500 in here. I have 1,000 left to play with. That's awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. Emerald is such a... like, if I wasn't going to play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, overall says as my... No! Okay. If I thought he was going to walk me up there again. If I wasn't going to play that as part of my my run through and trying to get through um um trying to complete all of the generate all the regions. I would do Emerald in a heartbeat. That would be what I would choose. Okay. So we're back with a new level cap of 21. How many legendaries and restricteds have we like seen? Holy cow. Okay. Switch into Hide. Gonna use it in Scarlet Violet. No one can stop you. And no one should try to stop. Pokemon should be whatever you want to make it to have fun. Borrow your friend's copy of Platinum. Man, I do not care. I will play Platinum or any Sinnoh game every day forever until the end of time. So nervous. 16. So what am I losing with each step? Okay, I'm losing one every couple steps. Yeah, I can understand that. It's just my favorite region. You know, I'm gonna play it over and over and over again. It's never gonna be an issue for me. Just, you know, a lot. I really enjoyed Legends Arceus. I may do a shiny hunting stream with Legends Arceus in the near future. But I loved Legends Arceus, and I loved. I'm noticing a lot more fully evolved and legendary Pokemon in this playthrough. But Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, like right now, I'm playing another playthrough of Shining Pearl. What? Can't use you here. Krebs, I know you built your stream and stuff kind of around Shedinja. Now, is Shedinja your favorite Pokemon? Or is like Ampharos your favorite Pokemon? And if it's not Shedinja, why was Shedinja your choice to build your stream and brand around? Okay, I can understand that. I really like Shedinja and I would love to use it. And this might be a good place to get your thoughts on this. I've had a thought about something I wanted to try. Uh, okay. Is Ampharos your favorite Pokemon? that herdier you played me with that game. Oh my gosh, I had no clue what I was doing against that herdier. Oh man. Um, you wrecked my world in that game. It wasn't even particularly close. Um, so I was thinking, what do you think about the idea of Shedinja on a Trick Room team? What if it was to come in and replace my Reggie Alecki? You think it's valid? I'm not sure what item to run on it because I have Focus Sash Among Us on the team. I'm not real happy with Reggie Alecki. I feel like if I'm bringing Reggie Alecki, I have to max Reggie Alecki, and I don't like that. And it feels like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely look it up. I watched it after stream today. Man, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time on your YouTube channel after stream today. But hey, more clicks, more views. I've been thinking about it. Yeah, you can. I might have to look into that and learn to try to utilize that Pokemon. I can't really find a Pokemon that I like in the 6th slot. I've looked a little bit at. Hey, Ampharos again. I've looked a little bit at maybe running like. I know Bauer Dad is having a lot of success. Well, I don't know if he's having a lot of success, but we're supposed to talk about it at some point in time. He's running Tapu Koko, and he seems to be doing pretty well with Tapu Koko on the team. There is, you've seen people like Justin Burns and Alex Underhill who are utilizing Rillaboom and Tapu Fini and even the All Creamy. I'll admit the All Creamy with Iron Ball and Decorate is one of my favorite things. It's like you can lead. Oh man, a Reggie Steel. You can lead Ensign. Good call, Cribs, but man, we tanked that. Ain't that hard. But so like, what was I talking about? Which one? Rillaboom, Tapu Fini. Oh, All Creamy. When they were running the All Creamy set, you could lead Ensign and like Palkia, and if you weren't worried and needed to fake out, you could parting shot your Ensign into All Creamy and set up Trick Room with like Palkia or yeah. But I really like that. It's just, it's so, when you commit to bringing out Creamy. Yeah. And that's something I'm thinking about. Like right now I have safety goggles, and I'm supposed to do a coaching session with Zardy Chard in the next couple of weeks, now that we're getting back on track. And we were talking about what we're going to do to replace that last Pokemon slot, because Alecki's just so different from the team that I was hoping to give the team an extra mode, but it really wasn't giving it an extra mode. It was making me need to it was making me need to commit to Aleki and then be left high and dry whenever I didn't need to be committed anymore. So in a way, it was leaving me without a favorable play, and it's so weak that if my idea with Aleki didn't work, I was basically bringing in 3 mons versus I was basically bringing in 3 mons versus 4 because Aleki would just go down super quick. And so it kind of led to me not being super high on the Pokemon, which is what it is. But yeah. So Shed Ninja was a Pokemon that I've been looking at. I've been looking at the Tapu Koko, the Tapu Fini, bringing back Alcremie. Just trying to find something to play in that 6th slot. But Shed Ninja was another one that I was thinking of. Because that could be pretty strong, maybe. So, what? Whoa! Holy cow. Yeah, with Palkia. Yeah, my team right now, as configured, is my team right now as configured is Palkia, Kalias, Ensign, P2, and Amoonguss. And then I have the 6th slot. And I'm trying to figure out, like, Tapu Fini, speak of the devil and the devil shall appear. What do I have that is super effective against this? I think this is a matchup for Meredith. Yep. Oh, that's gonna explode. Ha ha! Cleffa took down Deoxys. This Cleffa is quite strong. It took down a Deoxys. Pairs uber well with Palkia. You're really making me interested in this, Cribs. Can we chat on Discord after this? And see what you think that we could take with my team and what maybe I could run with the Shedinja and to give that a shot, because that sounds like it may be the best option to pair alongside my team, because I'm not sure that I need another type of support mon. Like, I'm not sure that I need another super support mon like you get with like your Tapus. Okay, yeah, sounds great. Shoot me a message tonight when you get off work, okay? What weaknesses stack with it? It's fire. I know fire stacks with it. What else is a weakness that it carries? I probably need to do some more research on Shedinja period. Dark and Ghost. Okay. Yeah, because of the psychic type and rock. Okay, yeah. So we run a risk. It's not going to be very good against the Renia Sun teams. I mean, unless you play it correctly. Which I've been struggling hardcore with Renia Sun. I got to figure out how to shore that matchup up. I don't know if Renia Sun is just that good for against Trick Room or what. Like, is Renya Sun really supposed to be that good of a matchup into Trick Room? And I'm just not real totally sure. Because, like I said, I'm still pretty new to everything, so I'm learning kind of the ins and outs and matchups and stuff. Like, I feel like I should have a pretty decent. Yeah, which is one of the reasons that I have been considering. One of the things that I've been considering is, and I might be crazy on this, and if I am, call me out on it. I am considering the last two spots replacing. Oh, okay. Appreciate that. I will absolutely get that pulled up right now. Get that in my watch history. Yeah. This is what this is, and you can call me crazy because I've been thinking about that Gastrodon matchup, and I was thinking that if I take away my electric top, I'm potentially making my Crystal Rain slash Wet Dog Swordfish matchup a little bit worse. What I can do is switch a Mungus for Indeedee female. And then instead of having Indeedee and instead of having a Mungus, I can switch that 6 slot to a Venu and run Venusaur. That way I can still yeah, it does farm Kyogre team. So maybe it's not the thing. But I'm thinking about Venu because it still gives me access to Sleep Powder. It opens back up my Focus Sash. It gives me another max option as well as getting some residual damage set up on the team. It's slow enough that it can be good in Trick Room because it's got one of the slowest speed stats, and I'm not running Chlorophyll. Am I crazy, or does that seem like something that could work? Like, instead of have the team be like Palkia, Kalias, Venu, Indeedee female, what else was I saying? Indeedee female, and P2. And Incin, sorry. Not forget Incineroar, the Pokemon that if... Well, so here's the thing. If it comes in the Sun matchup, it's already going to have Chlorophyll set up because you're going to be able to use it whenever they bring in. You're going to hope their Groudon sets it up in a way, or you can, your P2 has Trace. Yeah, we'll talk about it tonight. I'm just theory crafting, just because I don't know what to do with that last slot. Shedinja seems like so much fun though. It's a Pokemon I've never used, so I'm really interested. Yeah, we're a little bit over our time. I'm gonna get us to the entrance of Mount Moon, and we're gonna pay $500 for our mystery Pokemon, whatever it may be. Snorunt. I love Snorunt. We'll figure out what our mystery Pokemon's gonna be. Yeah, I do think that we've managed to recover pretty nicely, and get back on track. I hate that we lost that playthrough. I was really excited about it. I thought about it all weekend. Honestly, I wanted to play Saturday and Sunday so bad. Not sure what happened. Sweet Kiss. What's it do? Oh, makes fucking confuse it. Krebs, what would you delete for Sweet Kiss here? Because I feel like Sweet Kiss is good enough. I'm honestly thinking Sing. Because I have Yawn on Pam, my Gardevoir. I think the reason I want to take Sweet Kiss here, one is higher accuracy, and Confusion can help get some damage in. But I also have another. I have another sleep. I can set sleep with Gardevoir. So yeah, I'm gonna take. Can't remember which, it's up here. Why do I always do that? Not you think on all these playthroughs I would remember. Okay. What do we think my mystery Pokemon's going to be? What do we think my mystery Pokemon's going to be, chat? So there is a little known character that is actually fired by Michael early on in the show named Devin. Doesn't stick around. Y'all, I don't even know what an unknown can do. I don't think it does much. Got hidden power. And I think that's the only move it learns. So welcome to the team, Devin. Did I get the item over here? I think I did. Yeah. Let's get our encounter inside of Mount Moon, and then we will call it a day. I'm a little disappointed after getting unknown, so almost slipped there. I mean, Devin. Dupe's Claws. Stating that now. Dupe's Claws. Need proof that I've had that? Go back and watch the previous streams on YouTube. Speaking of which, please give our YouTube and our Twitter a follow. You can find those in my description on Twitch, as well as if you go to K2 Gaming KY, you can find it right there. Dupe's Claws. I was hoping for something a little better. Maybe it's not terrible. I don't think it's too bad. Okay. We have a Spearow. Okay, so we have Aaron. Let me work on this here. I gotta get everything recorded, so I'll make sure I know what I got. Which character? Guess what? You suggested Jan early on, and this is our Jan. Okay, chat. Chat, follow me along here, okay? We're gonna shift 10 to create a save state. One save state. We're gonna shift 10 to create 2 save states. Shift 10, create 3 save states. I will not lose this save file this time. But with that being said, let's get ready and let's call it a day. Again, thank you guys for being here so much. today. Certainly appreciate it. It has meant the world to me for those of you that have been here. It has been a rocky stream, but we got there. We got there. We were able to recover. Um, I'm absolutely thankful I could help you get through work scripts. But we were able to make a recovery after losing a game file that I was really excited about and looked forward to all day. But hey, that is what it is. If you liked what you saw today and you would like the opportunity to continue catching our content, as well as last week's run through of the Nuzlocke, and you can see that awesome team that just went poof today. You can follow me on our YouTube channel, K2 Gaming, K2 Gaming KY. It's also linked in our Twitch bio, as well as our Twitter. Give our Twitter a follow. It would mean the world to us. You can know when we go live and see when we post new videos. Learn a little bit more about Kaylee and I and who we are and what we're about. As for the rest of the week, I will continue continuing my randomizer Nuzlocke for Pokemon Fire Red through Friday. And starting tomorrow morning, which I'm beyond excited about, my Resident Evil 4 playthrough. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite video game of all time. And we're going to be playing on professional difficulty. And I am not allowed to die. If I die, we restart the entire game. Complete new save file. I have to be able to get through it without dying. I will have a Little Root Dojo match sometime this week that's yet to be set. So I will update when we get that. And we may do some other streams this week. I'm not sure what else I might do. I probably might do some laddering on Sword and Shield to try to get up a little bit more. I might do some Showdown gameplay if you all are interested in that. It's untelling what I'll come up with to play. I know Legacy of Goku is on the dock. It's another game I'm really looking forward to and like to play through the entire Legacy of Goku series. But thank you guys for tuning in today. Again, it has meant the world to me that you all were here, even through the technical difficulties, and you hung out with me. I certainly do appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you again for hanging out. This stream has been absolutely too sweet.